Xavier Worthy had a debut to remember on Thursday night with 68 yards from scrimmage and 2 touchdowns on just 3 touches. Let's talk about his game against the Ravens and what it could mean moving forward. So what a game by Worthy on Thursday night. He became just the second player in the Super Bowl era to have a 20-yard rushing touchdown and a 20-yard receiving touchdown in his NFL debut. He also became the 5th wide receiver in the last 20 years, and regardless of rookie status or any of that, to have a 30-yard receiving touchdown and a 20-yard rushing touchdown in a single game. And the funny thing with this, 4 of the 5 occurrences have happened under head coach Andy Reid. Deshaun Jackson did it twice with the Eagles, Tyreek Hill did it once with the Chiefs, and now Xavier Worthy can be added to that list. I also doubt this is the last time that Worthy accomplishes this feat, considering plays like this, where it looks like everyone else is moving in slow motion. What a way to announce himself to the NFL with this play. His wheels were obvious on this. He reached a top speed of 18.4 miles per hour, according to Next Gen Stats, but it was so much more than just his speed. Look at the scheme. Look at the blocking on this play. Noah Gray laid a great block to really get things going, and the offensive line, the athleticism here was on full display. They all got downfield and formed a wall that Xavier then could take advantage of with his speed. So just a beautiful play, and this is on tape now, so defenses have to respect it because it worked. So the Chiefs can build off of this. They can run this exact same scheme again or kind of put a variation on it. Either way, defenses know that Xavier Worthy, if he's put in motion in the backfield, can make big plays happen. And that's a good thing for the Chiefs because opponents already have a lot to worry about on defense. You got to deal with Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Hollywood Brown when he comes back. Well, now you also have to respect and try to find a way to defend Xavier Worthy when he's in the backfield or put in motion. Now let's talk about his touchdown catch a little bit later in the game, deep down the sideline. I think this is the kind of play most Chiefs fans envisioned when we first drafted Xavier several months ago, and they got it here in week 1. Now on this play, the Ravens ran a single high coverage, and the safety was shaded toward the other side of the field. So kind of a simple idea here. If Xavier could get by his man, there was an opportunity for a big play. And the Ravens coverage broke down. Xavier was wide open down the sideline. Seems pretty cut and dry. He's wide open, hit him for a touchdown. But what's really exciting here is that the Chiefs made the Ravens pay for their coverage gaffe. And it's not always so simple. The Chiefs in recent seasons haven't hit a lot of these big plays, but now they have a guy in Xavier with the speed and explosiveness where if you just mess up one time, there's one breakdown in communication, he's going to make you pay for it over the top. And we saw it on that play. And keep in mind, this Ravens defense is really good. This was the #1 scoring defense in the NFL last year, and over the last 2 seasons, they allowed just 9 total touchdowns of 20 or more yards, fewest in the NFL. Well, in this game, at this point in the contest, Xavier had 2 all by himself. Now, those things were obvious. The guy is electric with the ball in his hands, but he also influenced Thursday's game when he didn't touch the football. The mere threat of his speed and his ability to go deep opened things up for guys underneath and over the middle of the field throughout Thursday's game. And here's a few examples. How about this play? This is the one where we saw some vintage Mahomes magic. He actually set the franchise passing mark on this play, but this may not have happened if Worthy didn't run clear across the field and take the safety with him. That cleared out the entire other side of the field, leaving Kelce room to get open on the scramble drill. And here's another one. Here's Worthy. He's going to run a go route and then break toward the pylon, clearing out the entire right side of the field. That left an opening in the middle, and Justin Watson took advantage of it for another big play. So that impact, whether he has the ball or doesn't, is real, and Patrick Mahomes talked about it after the game.
I mean, just having him out there, it just opens up stuff. I mean, you saw when he's out there, they're playing shell coverages. It's getting guys like Trav and it's getting guys like Rasheed open underneath. And that's what's so great about this offense is we're able to do all of that. And that's when we're at our best. And so, like I said, we get Hollywood out there too. It's going to be tough for defense to decide who they want to cover.
So what a game for Worthy. He's going to help his team win a bunch of games in 2024. And for those outside of Kansas City and Chiefs Kingdom, if they didn't know who he was going into Thursday's game, they certainly do now.